Yo, I'm just on Monty Man's fucking live stream, yeah? Bro, that person's fucking talking shit. Trying to blame me. Oh, PJ got your fucking kid strip search. Re-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Who's the one that got social services involved? Who's the one that sent letters to people's neighbours? Who's the ones that got fucking Monty banned from the fucking soft play? Don't fucking blame me, bruv. About the it lands on me. What? Because I called the police saying that Monty and Kaylee was arguing, and then they decided to strip search these kids. I didn't even know they could fucking do that. Don't fucking go in your fucking chat fucking blaming me, bruv. Are you fucking mad? Do you know what I'm saying? About the blame lands on me. Look up, right? Who's the one that sent letters to people's neighbours? Who's the one that got somebody banned from soft play? Who's the one that got social services involved? Who is the one that got social services involved? Answer that, yeah? Listen, let me ask you this question. Who's the one that got social services involved? Who's the one that sent letters to your neighbours? Who's the one that got you banned from soft play? I called the police saying that you was arguing with Kaylee and they decided to strip search your kid. That's not my fucking fault. I didn't even know they could fucking do that. I didn't even know they could even fucking do that. I wouldn't even know if they would have come out, let alone fucking strip search someone's kid. So don't fucking blame me, you know, because let me tell you something, right? If it was just me, let me ask you this question. If it was just me doing that one thing, social services wouldn't have been involved and you wouldn't have lost your kids. Yeah? Simple. If it was just that one thing, no tramadol, no one else, you wouldn't have lost your kids. Yeah? Your kids would have not been lost if it was just me. Yeah? Yeah, no, I do feel bad, like, you know, bringing you on this community. That's my fault. I do feel bad. But don't blame me, mate, because one thing, yeah, one thing would have not made you lost your kids. It wouldn't have even got social services involved. I didn't even know they could strip search your fucking kids. How the fuck would I know that? Huh? You know? Tramadol was the one that caused all of this shit. Yeah? No, you're blaming me, you little faggot. I've seen your comment. Don't come on my channel trying to be fucking two-faced about it's me to blame, you little faggot. Get the fuck out of here, you little faggot. You know? You stupid little fucking fat loser faggot. Yeah, don't fucking go on Monty Man's talking shit trying to blame me, you fucking virgin faggot, little weirdo, and then come on my channel trying to fucking play, trying to play two sides, you little faggot. I'm jealous of Monty's kids. Don't be so fucking stupid, you little faggot. Yeah, you're the ones that talk about kids every single day. But anyways, yeah, let's get back onto this. Yeah, what's it? Your fucking kids. Yeah, I sound triggered. Stop repeating yourself, you little faggot. Yeah, and you're a fat ugly mongo. Stop repeating yourself, you little faggot. You little spacker with autism. Yeah? So don't try and fucking blame me. Yeah? Get Monty Man on here now. Get Monty Man on here now. Yeah? These are the people that made you lose your fucking kids, not me. Not fucking me, bro. Hell no. Yeah? Yeah, don't come on my channel, Camjo, like I don't know what you're doing, you little faggot. Get a life. Get off of YouTube, you little faggot. You little fucking downy. You know? Yeah, come on here and I'll explain this to you again. Yeah? I'll explain this to you again. Yeah? Fuck's sake, bro. Yeah? How can anyone grass into social services? Grass into social services? Tramadol was grass into social services. That's what got his kids taken away. Not me. Not fucking me. Because let me tell you something now. If it was just me, you would still have your kids and there'd be no social services. If it was just me. If it was just me, there'd be no social services and you'd still have your kids. So you can't blame me, man. I know it's easier to blame someone else, but you can't blame me. Sorry, you can't, man. No, you can't. Yeah? They can't take kids without... Okay, so what was the reason then? What was the reason then? What was the reason then? Go on. I smell nice, bro. I smell like the plug. Plugins are nice. Have you ever had them plugins for your house? Them adapting plugins. Oh, they're fucking lush, man. Oh, it smells so good. It goes all over your clothes and that. Well, mate, it wasn't me. You know, the only thing I done bad was bring him onto this community, but I didn't know they were going to target him like that. You know, I do kind of feel bad. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it wasn't me, mate, that made you lose your kids. Why don't you come on here? Why don't you come on here, Monty? I mean, but yeah, you're right about people being fat, ugly virgins. Yeah, like these ugly fat people that can't get fucking laid. Yeah, that's actually true, man. It's like when they tell me that I'm 27, I've never been in a relationship. These people are 47 and they've never been, and they can't get laid. They've never been laid. They're fat and ugly. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah. We had music beam and hey, Natalie, you okay? I went out on Friday. I got 4 numbers. They didn't go anywhere. Yeah. I'm feeling rough today. I went to Greg's this morning, got a piggy and cheese wrap, and I fell straight to sleep. I fell asleep until fucking 12, bro. I was up early. Whew. Drinking gets to Peter belly, Natalie. Yeah, I got a few numbers, but they didn't really go anywhere. I spent £500 last week, Natalie. Yeah. Got told about yeah, I went to the clubs, Natalie. Guess what they said when I approached? Yeah, I went out Friday, I got 4 numbers, and some of them replied, but they didn't really go anywhere. But yeah, I got loads of I've got a boyfriend's last Friday. Yep, loads of I have a boyfriend, man. Yeah. Oh yeah. I spent like £500 on Friday. I had to get my passport renewed and stuff, didn't I, Natalie? So yeah. Detox for a month coming on strongly, lad. Yep. I smell so nice, man, like them plugins. It's just the same old shit in this country, Natalie. Same old. It's like wherever you go in England, it's the same. You get the same men, the same women with attitude, the same people, you know. Yeah, it's better than staying in, but I can't do it every week because I need to save now. I need to leave this country. So I can go out every week if I wanted to, but I'm not going to, obviously. What's my plans? Just chilling, bro. I'm just gonna get a Chinese and chill. I'm having a quiet month. I've decided I'm having a quiet month, but yeah, I did do the approaches anyways, Natalie. I did try. Somebody was like, "Oh, at least you tried," and I was thinking in my head, "Bro, man's been trying for the past 3 fucking years. About at least I've tried. Man's been trying." Monty's blaming me as to why he lost his kids as usual, when it literally had nothing really to do with me because who's the one that got social services involved? These people, you know. Do you know what's so mad is if anyone ever made me lose my kids over YouTube, I would literally get one of these people. I wouldn't. I'd get one of these people, then I'd come off. But yet he's still on here. It doesn't make any sense. You know, and he blames me. If it what, bro? He blames me. It's mad. I can't even get a buy. Stop self projecting. Oh shit! I'm looking to my bad. Like you lost your kids and you're still, bro. All this community consists of is just fat, ugly mongos that ain't got a life that just self reflect. That's all they do, bro. Like I don't even know why you're still on it after you lost your fucking kids. And that's literally what they are, just fat, ugly little mongos that's got nothing in their lives. They got fuck all in their life but self-reflecting. Think of it, I was out on Friday getting pissed. These people was on the YouTube. Do you know what? I was looking up flights to Dubai, yeah. You can actually go to Dubai this month, yeah, for a week for 800 quid with the hotel. I'm not even joking. Go to Dubai, but why would you go to Dubai, bro? You've got no chance in that country. But I'm surprised it was so cheap. I looked it up. I'm not going to tell you the airline and that because of grasses, but I actually looked it up. Yeah. I looked up, bro. It was legit for fucking Dubai, bro. But I wouldn't go to Dubai because there's no point in going to a Muslim country that's strict. It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. But I mean, for that price, I mean, I'd rather do that than go out in London again. To be honest. Oh, and I could get rid of this phone. If I went to Dubai, I could get rid of this phone as well. Because if you go to Dubai, they can unblock it, innit? Imagine that. That'd be a good little vlog, innit? Stephen Howard, Peter Belly goes to Dubai. What a lovely sight. And then get this phone unlocked and then come back. That'll get fucking nonce legs fucking raging with his fat, ugly girlfriend. I don't know how much, but you can sell it in Dubai because they can unlock it there. Yeah. Yeah, these people would be raging, but I don't have I think I'll get my passport on Friday, maybe. I had to renew my passport, Mr. B. I had to renew my passport. Oh. So yeah, Natalie, every time you go out in England, it's just the same old. They got boyfriends. But the one that I actually liked, she didn't reply. I got an Italian number. She was talking and then she just stopped. Then the bartender stopped when I asked her out. And then one blocked me and then one didn't reply. So they're just not interested in this country, Natalie. As Ant-Man said, they're just not interested in this country. But in Dubai, right? I think if you went to Dubai, oh, did you watch my burger video, Natalie? Did you like it? It was really hot. Well, it almost fucking killed me. It almost fucking killed me, Natalie. It almost killed me, Natalie. But yeah, they're just not interested in this country, Natalie. I think it's because I don't look like I'm white. That's what I think it is. I think it's because I don't look like I'm white. I got this woman's number from fucking Romania, but I just think that they're all evil. I just think these women are just evil and they just like playing people for fun. That's the conclusion that I've actually come to. Is that they're just evil and they just like playing men for fun. That's what I actually think. Yeah, it was a Reaper burger. I couldn't handle the heat. It almost killed me, bro. I was throwing up on the fucking street. I couldn't handle the fucking heat. It almost fucking killed me. Funny enough, I didn't get the shits the next day, but I think that's because I sicked it all out. I was being sick on the pavement and everything. I was being sick on the pavement and everything. It was mad, I swear down, yeah. It almost killed me. Yeah. How much money do you get a month now, Natalie? I get over 3K, so I could afford that £500 for the passport and that, innit? I approached this woman, and when I asked her out the other day, she was like, I only love black guys. I was like, oh my God, bro. I'm not hearing this, am I? That's literally what she said, Mr. B. I'm not even joking. She was from Switzerland. She says that she only loves black guys. I've got my ways, Natalie. I've got my ways. Peter Billy's got his ways. So, could say that, yeah. How much do you get? £500 on Friday. Yeah. She said she loves black guys. You get 1K a month. See, 1K enough is not enough for Peter Belly's lifestyle. That's not enough for, because, you know, say I did get really lucky and I met someone and then like I had a baby. Who's going to pay for the baby Stone Island baby grows? Who's going to pay for the Stone Island baby grows and stuff? 1K just won't do it. I just told you I spent 500 quid. I had to get my passport renewed. I got my hair done. I went on the piss, got some food. £500 done. Well, realistically, it was 450. Yeah, well, realistically, it was 450. But you get the point. Yeah, lad. It's still no, because yeah, and obviously, if you want to go out approaching, you need money. So it's like, yeah, who's gonna pay for the little stone islands and stuff? You know what I'm saying, Stephen Howard? Who's gonna pay for them things? Let me see. Saying that because there's no link up. There's no link up. So yeah, Natalie, I've got my passport renewed, but I should just go to Dubai for the 850 quid. Think about it. Would you rather go to Dubai for a week, somewhere you've never been, or spend money in this country? And realistically, when you go out drinking, you're probably going to spend about 300 quid. You're probably going to spend about 300 fucking quid. But just see it as that, you know? Going out drinking, hearing that they have boyfriends when they don't, you know, same old shit. I'm not living lush though, man, because I'm still having the same problems with women. So I'm still having the same problems, yeah. I asked for you. Yeah, well, tell them to put the link up then. Change this fucking retard one more fucking time. But yeah. But yeah, they've all got boyfriends, Natalie. But I think I done good getting fun. I started off in my area. I got a bartender's number, then I got 3 when I went out. But I did a lot of approaches. I did do a lot of approaches, bro. I did. Trust me, I did. Yeah, I had a bacon and cheese wrap from Greg's this morning. Oh, it was fucking lush. I had 2 of them. They just come out. Oh, it sent me to sleep. Yeah, you know, bro. That is what we need. That is what we fucking need, mate. Yep. It's actually called Peter Belly's. It's actually called Peter Belly's pork chops. Yeah. But yeah, Natalie, they all have boyfriends apparently. At least you don't have a boyfriend. Yeah. Can't I get a ride off Nat? We're not talking about that on here, are we? And I don't like rides. I just like blowjobs. I had an escort. I had a blowjob from an escort, but I couldn't come on Friday, Natalie, because I drank too much. I drank too much. Sean was like, "Oh, if you drink too much, it doesn't affect you." Yes, it does. I have no problem coming and have no problem having sex. I just can't do it when I've drunk too much. Does he not understand that when I go out and drink, I don't stop? Yeah, I do not stop. Yeah, I don't stop until I physically can't no more. I don't go out and have 1, 2, 3 drinks. I'm on it all night. So, Sean, that's a bit different than you having 2, 3 drinks, you little virgin. You know? Yeah, I don't have rides. I just like blowjobs. I don't really care about the women anymore, but and that it's just it just pissed me off on Friday because even though I went out to have fun and that, it's just annoying hearing, "Oh, I've got a boyfriend." Like, it's fucking annoying as fuck, bro. So annoying. Even though I didn't really just go out for that, you know. It is annoying, man. Living that their life, eh? Yeah, Natalie, you would have gave me a blow. No, they didn't all say they had boyfriends, but a lot of them did. Some of them gave their number. Some of them said they had boyfriends when they didn't. Some of them said that they don't like men. Some of them just showed no interest, but mainly it was I've got a boyfriend. It was quite a few of them that said that. from what I can remember. But it's normally all different. It's normally, yeah. I remember I went out one Friday, yeah, and two of them said they had a boyfriend. I was like, I thought that was a good day, bro. I got a boyfriend twice. I was like, yes, because when you hear it like a few times, yeah, you need to like, you need to stop being a white knight. You need to stop, like, when they say like they've got a boyfriend twice or three times, I'll be like, okay, cool, that's fine. I just assume that they do. But when you constantly hear it at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, there's no way. Because people that actually have boyfriends, they go out with their boyfriends. That's the difference. They do. They do. Maybe the odd one doesn't, but they don't. Because think of it, right? Most women would cheat. That's not even me generalizing. They would. Women are not loyal. Men are not loyal. We live in 2025. So even if they actually did have a boyfriend, what's the chances that they're actually loyal? Like, there's so many things to go by, but of course they don't have boyfriends. They're full of shit. Yeah, I think we have not. They don't try to interrupt me. Literally, Natalie, I was in a club I think it was about 3 weeks ago, and this woman was giving me attitude, yeah. I was trying to talk to her friend and she was giving me attitude. Bro, I stuck it on everyone in that club, bro. I'll say it to a woman when I want, how I want. And I said, no man's gonna fucking stop me. And there was like somebody that was about 6'3", 6'4". I weren't gonna stop, bro. Because I said, you know what, mate? Guess what? If I get battered, I win because it had to took more than one of you. Yeah, I wasn't having it, bro. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? And I'll say it. He said, oh, you don't speak to girls a lot. I said, I'll talk to you the fuck I want like that. You know, and I was sure as well. I'm not gonna let some little white knight, yeah, fucking tell me what I can and can't fucking say, bruv. You know, because if you get jumped, you're the winner, bro. Think about it, because it took more than that. It took more than one of them to get you down, bruv. So I don't like to talk about them things, bro, because it's just negative. Yeah. But yeah, it's impossible in this country, man. I need to get myself to Thailand. Bye bye, Sean. Fuck off, you little virgin. Fucking rat face virgin. That's another reason you know he's a virgin, because he's on YouTube every day stalking me. He says he's been with this woman for 3 years, but he's on YouTube every day stalking me because he wants to be me. Fucking virgin. Fucking ugly virgin. I don't know most women. I know more women than you, mate. You've never been with a normal woman. I have. Hence why you're obsessed with my sloppy seconds, you weirdo virgin. You're not a fighter. I don't care if I'm a fighter or not, mate. I'm not going to let somebody talk to me like I'm a prick. Did my mate get laid in Thailand? He gets laid about 10 times a day. And my mate is Ant-Man. Yes. Guess what? He gets laid 10 times a day and he never hears that I've got a boyfriend. Huh. Isn't that funny? Yeah? He gets laid 10 times a day. 5 to 10 times a day. No exaggeration, bro. He puts on his Snapchat. And you never hear about boyfriends there. Never. Yeah, that virgin's always watching me. I think he wants to be me. I think he's jealous of me, man. I've got a few stalkers, to be fair. Jamie Thompson. Yeah, really. Yeah, really. He says he's never heard it there about boyfriends. You don't hear it over there. You hear it here. Trust me, you fucking hear it here, mate. I tell you that for nothing. You definitely hear it in England. Yeah, he's always watching me. I think he wants to be me, nay. Him and that Jamie Thompson. I think they want to be me. I think they want to be me. I think they're jealous of me, bro. They won't leave me alone. Fucking weirdos. But yeah. No, I wouldn't have sex with you, Natalie G. Nope. Not all of them are prostitutes. Nope. Not all of them are prostitutes. I don't know, man. But have you noticed on this community, all of these people, they're all old or fat and ugly. Have you noticed that? I've noticed that with this community, that they're either fat and ugly or they're very old. That's why they say to me, "Oh, you're 27, you've never been in a relationship." These people are 47 and they've never been laid, and they're still virgins and they're fat and ugly. Everything that they say, they self-reflect. It's just their own lives they're talking about. You know, they're miserable, fat, ugly people that's got nothing going for themselves. Can't even leave their house. So that's why they come in here and do what they do every day, and they've been doing it for years as well. You can ask Natalie. Natalie will even tell you they've been doing it for years, man. Projecting years. They've been doing it for years. Fat, ugly people that's got nothing going for themselves. You know? Yeah. Um, yeah, I said the women that say they've got boyfriends, only 3 out of 10 actually have boyfriends. Only about 3 out of 10 actually have boyfriends. He tells me that I don't know most women, but I've been with more women than him. He's jealous of the women that I've been with, but I don't know most women apparently. Apparently, I don't know most women, Nene, yet all of the women that I've been with, he's jealous of. Morgyn, Izzy, fucking, there was another one. I forget the name. Sig, but I don't know most women. Even though I've been with more women than him, and I don't care if I've not been in a relationship for 3 years with a fucking spastic. That doesn't mean anything. I don't know most women apparently. Yeah, all of the women that I've been with have been normal. Huh. It's mad, ain't it? But I don't know most women apparently. I do know most women because they're pretty much all the same. Same attitude, just like men are the same. It's the same in London. Same dickheads that women go for. Same women, same attitude. They've all got. Oh yeah, that one in London as well. You know, who am I to question it? I am who I am, fucking virgin boy. Bye bye now. Go and meet Nat. Like I said, if you come to London, I'll meet you. But I'm not traveling anymore. I don't travel anymore. No, it's not that you're not my. It's not that you're my. No. It's not that you're not my cup of tea at all. No. Do you know what it is? It's I don't. I'm not like Lord J. I'm not a simp. I don't simp women on YouTube. Let me explain this to you. You're gonna believe this, or you're not gonna believe this. I don't speak to any woman unless I've met them. Nat can pop my cherry. I've had more sex than you will ever have, you little virgin. Go self-reflect on another channel. Like I said, you people are the only ones that are fat, ugly virgins on this community, no one else. That's why you can't get off of YouTube and get a life. Anyways, I don't speak to any woman that I've not met, Natalie. Believe it, don't believe it. All of the women that I speak to are people that I've met personally. And I don't speak to them on Instagram. It's only WhatsApp. Because I'm not a simp like Lord J. Yeah? A simp little fucking weirdo. So yeah, so I'm not gonna say, oh, Natalie, meet me, I want to bang you. Oh, meet me. Oh, I don't speak to no one, bro, that I haven't met in real life. Like I said, if you come to London, come to London. Simple. That's all I'm saying. I'm not here to simp over people, bro. That's not me. Yeah, of course you will. Yeah, of course you will, Virgin. You know, the thing is, Tiger, I was going to come on your door that day. You know that? You know, when I was last in Birmingham, I was going to come on your door, but you lived in some awkward place and I had to spend like £30 for an Uber. So I thought, nah, fuck it. I was actually going to go on your door. If you lived in the city centre, that was the last time I went to Birmingham and I had that day. I was going to come on your fucking door. I was actually going to come on your door, you know? You had to get about 4 buses to get to where you were. I looked it up. I was like, let me go on this cunt's door. Yeah? Let me knock on this little faggot's door. Weirdo. Yeah, but I was like, I had a date that day. Do you remember the date I went on? It's still on my channel. So I thought, fuck it, innit? I'm not spending £30 for an Uber. Yeah. And I wouldn't have needed backup either. So I just allowed it. So yeah, Natalie, why don't you come to London anyways? You ain't been to London for a long time. To be fair, I like to go out with someone else now, you know, because it's easier to get in places. I prefer going out by myself approaching, but it's good to have somebody with you because, like, you know, it helps you get in places and stuff. That's the only thing. But I like, but I don't bang people anyways. I don't bang people. I just get blowjobs. You can't get no one laid. You're a virgin. How can the two virgins of YouTube get me laid? How can two virgins get me laid, Tiger? That doesn't even make sense. Who's that Packy, mate? He's not Packy, firstly. And just some guy. And he's not a Packy. And why would it matter if he was? But he's not. So, yeah. Yeah, the two virgins of Birmingham that's never been seen with women are going to get me laid. That'd be some good content, innit? That'd be some great content. The two Virgin Marys, the spackers, are going to get me laid, but they can't even get laid themselves. I think I'd be charging for that, bro. I'd be charging £5 a ticket for anyone that wants to see that. That'd be some good content, innit, Natalie? You know? We will get you right. Don't you sick of getting... I've never been rejected as much as you ugly people, mate. I've never been rejected as much as you ugly people on YouTube. Trust me, not as much as you ugly people. Remember, Tiger, I'm out on the road. I'm out on the road. That is a desperate virgin that's never had nothing, bro. Do you think I would ever send a woman me putting two fingers in between my mouth, licking? That is some desperate virgin, bro. I'm telling you right there. Never, ever, ever have I ever had to resort to anything so desperate like that. Fucking hell. You really are a virgin, mate. You really, really, really are. Fucking... Could you imagine Tiger in London approaching someone? Fucking hell. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, isn't it? I'm going to come off this community for a bit after today, I reckon. What's the day tomorrow? Monday. Call it a weekend, yeah? Yeah, you can stay on this community for a couple of days, but you can't stay on it every day, bro. It's because it's just the same spastics, same atmosphere. They start frying your fucking brain, bro. These people start frying your fucking brain, lad. The longer you stay on talking to these spastics, I swear to God. But you know what's so mad is that I'm not scared to say what I think about women, and I don't lick women's asses. And you give me shit about it, yeah. But I've still had more women than any of yous. And that's not even me just saying it to say, oh, like, what? So because I don't lick women's asses, that means that I've never had a woman. Bro, there's women on my channel, on my main channel, that I have been with. But because I'm not scared of saying what I think, you think, like, it's mad, bro. Then what does that say about you then? If I'm looking the way I am and I'm getting rejected and I've had more women than yous, what does that say about you people? That's what I'm saying. Just because I'm not a fucking simp that licks women's asses, fucking embarrassing. Embarrassing as fuck. Yeah. Maybe I get KFC today, actually. I don't know. I was thinking Chinese, but probably get KFC, to be fair. Good old KFC. Good old KFC. How does this person know this woman? I'm thinking I can find this Tam guy, but it's too hard, bro. It's too hard to find this. How does this person know this person? Right, if anyone can find this Tam in Glasgow, I will give away £500. You're never gonna find a cunt. Because I know there's some proper stalkers on here. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, yeah. Self-reflection doesn't get you anywhere, Dave Everts. Listen, Dave, who's the one that's been seen with women and who's the one that hasn't? Remember that. And your life is YouTube. Who's the one that's been seen with women and who's the one that's not been seen with women? Tam is a guy that I met last year from Glasgow. We had a bit of an argument, and because I got my phone robbed and I lost his number, I don't know where to find him, but I know he's from Glasgow. He's a Celtic fan. Dave Everett, who's the one that's been seen with women and who hasn't? So if any, yeah, I've been trying to find him, but I can't find him, Stephen Howard. I don't think I'll ever find him. I hate that, man. I hate people that get away. I hate it, man. I hate shit like that. Fucking Scottish prick, eh? Yeah. God, if. Yeah. No, I just want to find him, man, just to be his friend. He didn't do anything. I just want to be his mate. Yeah. I'm a nasty little virgin. That's not nice to talk about yourself like that. It's not nice to call yourself a virgin, Everett. That's not nice to call yourself a virgin. You see, these people don't bother me, Stephen Howard, because they just talk about themselves. That's why they don't bother me, man, because they seem to have this, they have a habit of coming on YouTube every day, talking about themselves, talking about their own lives. You're incredibly skint. You said you get 3K. You are not on 703 seekers that stalker behaviour because you hate people getting away. Sean, I showed you over £1,000 on Friday and you ran away. Do you remember? In the pub? I showed £1,100 bum change and you went running away. I don't have £500. I just showed you £1,100. Stop calling yourself skint. It's not nice. It's not nice to call yourself skint, buddy, because you got showed £1,100 and you went running away. And I was nightclubbing in London. The only skint one is yourself. The only skint one is you, rat face. I know, bro. I even said that. No. I even said that. No, I am obsessed with you, Sean. Yeah, I'm very obsessed with you, man. Of course I'm obsessed with you. It's not like you've got a whole channel dedicated to me. You can't go one day without posting about me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you have never showed £14,000 ever in your life. No, you fucking have not. You've shown £14,000. Go and show it now then. Show it now then. No, you have. Listen, Sean, you got shown £6,000 and you went running away. You got shown over £1,000 yesterday. You went running away. Why do you pretend that you've got money? You are the skintest person I know. Okay, let's go through some things. No designer clothes. You live in a bedsit. You got no bed. You shop in a charity shop. You got no passport. You've never been abroad. You've never left England. Mate, everything about you screams skint. Nothing in your house is worth over £1,000. You're a skint flint on £1,000 a month. You're a skint flint on £1,000 a month. But somehow you expect us to believe that you're some billionaire. Oh, okay. Yeah. I have a girlfriend. Yeah. Guess what? Sean's jealous of all of the women that I've been with, Morgyn and Izzy. Jealous that he's got a disabled girlfriend. No, thank you. All of the women I've been with are not flat like his ugly disabled girlfriend. He's jealous of all of the women that I've been with. The jealousy. Every single day he talks about Morgyn and Izzy. Yeah, Dave Everett, stop reflecting. You and Sean are both virgins that can't get nothing. Stop self-reflecting your fat virgin lives onto me, mate. Yeah? I'm jealous that he's got an ugly girlfriend, mate. I've been had more women than him. Women that he can't get out of his head. I don't care about his fat, ugly girlfriend who he's never shagged. Okay, go and do it then. £3,000. Go and do it, mate. Show us this £3,000. Go on. Show us this £3,000. Guess what? Do you know the difference between you and... Do you know the same thing, Dave and Sean? You're both virgins. You're both ugly and you're all skint. You're self-reflectors. Everything you type is about your own life. You do not have no £3,000. Show us it. Show us your money, rat boy. I've been asking you since Friday to show us your money. You're skint. Listen, that money, rat face, that little bum change that you showed the other day was your housing benefit that you got from the government that you need to pay your rent. You are a sad, lonely virgin. We know you are. Stop talking about yourself. Yep. Stop talking about yourself, fat boy, fat virgin. We know you are. You cannot withdraw that amount from a cash machine. Oh, well, go to the bank tomorrow then. Go to the bank tomorrow and show us your £3,000. You ain't got no £3,000, you little skinflint. And Dave, stop calling yourself a lonely virgin. It's not doing your mental health any good. You talking about yourself. It's affecting your mental health. Talking about yourself every day. You know, it's not nice to talk about yourself like that. Boy, rat face, where's your money, rat face? You and your fat, ugly girlfriend. I got more money than you and your fat, ugly girlfriend. Come on. Come on. Show us your money. Anyways, you're boring now. Go self-reflect on another channel. Come on. No, come on. I want to see the colour of your money, rat face. Come on, rat boy. Come on, rat boy. With no teeth. You and your fat, ugly girlfriend who don't give you no sex. You got erectile dysfunction. You've never shagged Sarah. Bro, why do you think you're on YouTube every day stalking me? Because Sarah don't give you no sex. You're still a fucking virgin. I was watching your video, yeah, where you was talking about erectile dysfunction. Mate, you've had it your whole life. It's why you'll die a virgin. I've been saying this to you for fucking ages. You and your fat, ugly girlfriend. I got more money than both of you. I get more money combined than you and your fat, ugly girlfriend. Your fat, ugly girlfriend. Woo! How's that? How's that one? Hello. Come on, rat boy. Okay, can I ask you this question then? If you've got all of this money, why have you got... Why... Oh, this is not even on. Why have you got no passport? Why have you never been abroad? Why have you never left England? And why do you live in a bedsit? If you've got all of this money, why are you living in poverty? Let me ask you this question. Okay. You've got all this money, all jokes aside now, right? You don't have sex. I don't think I know. 3 years, bro. You're on YouTube every single day. You're on YouTube every single day stalking me. Yes, you've been with a spastic for 3 years and you're still a virgin. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. And you will die a virgin. Yes, that is exactly what I am saying. I'm in a shared accommodation. No. You say that you have got all this money. You've got no designer clothes. You've got no assets. You've got no savings. You live in poverty. No, you got shit clothes. No passport. You've never been abroad, and you've got no assets. Sounds like £1,000 a month to me. That sounds like £1,000 a month to me. Now, me, I can tell you what I've got. Just renew my passport. I've got about £10,000 worth in clothes. I've got savings. I've been abroad. I've been all over England. I go out almost every week, pissing it up. See the difference, £1,000 a month, boy. £1,000 a month, boy. Do you see the difference? It doesn't matter it doesn't matter about designer clothes or not. I'm using that as an example. You know? I'm using it as an example. All the food I've ate, I've had £100 steaks. You literally live in a bedsit in your virgin area of Orpington. You sit on that virgin bedsit and you got nothing. You literally have fuck all. You literally have nothing. You've got nothing. You know what I'm saying? You got nothing but a virgin fucking bed sit with no fucking bed in it, you fucking virgin cunt, on £1,000 a month. That's literally all you have. Because if somebody had all this money, they'd have something to show for it. Wouldn't they have something to show for it? Look at my channel. Look at all of what I've done. But this cunt on £1,000 a month sits in his virgin bedsit all day with his fat, ugly girlfriend, not getting no sex. No sex. No fucking sex. You don't have money. Okay, how much money do you get a month? Okay. How much money do you get a month? How much money do you get a month? Come on. Tell us how much money you get a month. Come on. And you was trying to say that I said I get £1,000 a month. I've literally never said I've got £1,000 a month. Never said I've got £1,000 a month. I said I get over £3,000 a month, which is not £1,000 a week. Sorry. I said I never said that I had £1,000 a week. but I know I got more money than you and it kills ya. Woohoo! That's what somebody said to me before. They said to me, you're better looking than them, you got more money and it kills them. Yeah! Come on. For the longest time as well. You don't have more money than me, mate. I showed you £1,100 bum chains on Friday, rodent face. You fucking ugly cunt. And you couldn't show me nothing. You don't have more money than me. You don't have more money than me. Not in the past, and you still don't now. You have got no money, bruv. Shut the fuck up. Yeah? How much do you get a month? I get more than you, mate. And I'm not a skint little virgin living in Kent. Living in Kent. And listen, I've been abroad. I've got a passport. Yeah? I'm not some fucking Kent virgin in a bedsit. You see the difference? You see the difference? Am I a Kent virgin in a bedsit like you? With no passport. Never left the country. Never left the country. You're skint. How the fuck can you be 30 years of age? Still a fucking virgin. Never left the country. No passport. No assets. But you've got all this money. But the virgin claims that he's got all this money. Something is not adding up. Something is not adding up. This little lanky, string of piss little virgin claims that he's got all this money, yet he's never been abroad, no assets, lives in a bedsit, no teeth, but he's got all this money. Fucking hell, mate. Well, let me tell you something. If you've got all this money, you might as well be living in fucking poverty because you're still a fucking virgin and you'll die one. You'll fucking die a virgin. Mate, you could be married to a spastic. You could be married to a spastic for 5 years and you would still die a virgin. You will still be a virgin because you can't get it up. Do you not understand? Your little dick, your little autistic dick don't go up nothing. If you go on this morning, there's a guy with no penis. There's a guy with no penis and he's got a woman. Does he have sex? He lost his penis due to penis cancer. You're going to die a virgin. You're going to do what? Do you think I want to see you, 30 years of age, die and still being a virgin? Still having no woman? Do you really? Come on, Sean. I used to meet you all the time. I don't want you to die a virgin. As much as I hate you, I don't want you to die a virgin. And no one cares about this spastic, ugly girlfriend that you've had for 3 years. Yeah? You're going to die a fucking virgin. Isn't there more important things than that? Yeah, you've got a woman, but you're on YouTube every day stalking me. You're on YouTube every day stalking me. So she's not doing anything for you. She's not giving you sex. That's why you can't get Morgyn out your head. That's why you can't get Izzy out your head, because I shagged them and no one's ever shagged you, virgin boy. Mate, let me tell you something, yeah? The only reason she's with you is because she's too vulnerable to leave you, because she's not like a normal woman that needs. You know, she's not like a man that has needs. She's a spastic. So it's not like she's going to leave you anytime soon, even though you're not fucking her. You think I'd be with someone I don't sleep with? Sean, you don't have a choice. You can't get a normal woman. So, yes, you would be with somebody that you don't sleep with because you can't get a normal woman. You have no choice. You've got autism. So you would have no choice but to stay with a woman, whether she's giving you something or not. You can't, Sean, you don't even have normal friends. You don't even have normal friends, virgin boy. You know? That's why you're going about Morgyn and Izzy, because you're a jealous cunt who's never had it yourself. So, yes, you would be with somebody that don't sleep with you, because your virgin ass can't function in normal environments. So who else are you going to get with? Who else are you going to get with? Who else are you going to be with? You can't get a normal woman, you little virgin. Anyways, you're blocked, buddy. You're boring me now. You know? Yeah, I'm not letting that virgin on, so stop telling me to let that little fucking virgin on. I'm not letting him on. Fuck off. Tell him to meet me in real life, and then I'll let him on. Yeah. Fucking let that fucking virgin on. I'm not letting that fucking virgin on. Fuck off. Oh, shit. Nah, I've done it enough times, bro. He's not even worth it. He's not even worth entertaining. The fucking little faggot. I don't even know what we're talking about him. He's not even worth talking about, bro. Yeah, I'm done with him anyways, fucking virgin. Little keyboard warrior, bro. Fuck that. Nah, I'm good, bro. Fucking hell, that's scooping to these people's level. Jesus Christ. Fuck what I was doing for 10 minutes. But I made my point anyways. You get what I'm saying. You asked me that yesterday. Brain damaged. I think you got brain damage, bro, because I already told you yesterday. I think you've got brain damage. You asked me the same question yesterday and I answered it. I've already answered your question. I think you got brain damage, delayed. But anyways, I'm gonna be live today anyways, a bit later than I've done for a little while, bro, because yeah, same spastics. You can only stay on here for like 2 days maximum. Then you start losing brain cells. Like these spastics. These fucking Mongos that can't get up on YouTube. Little self-reflectors. But I'll definitely be live again later. And then tomorrow is a new week and then I'm done for a few weeks. You won't see me for a couple of weeks. Delayed. You have to take breaks of this shit, bro, because you end up like these spastics if you don't. Same fucking repeating bastards. Me, how much I get a fucking mouth. Oh, shit. You've never shown £14,000 in your fucking life, mate. Yeah. Nothing ever changes on it ever, does it? Yeah, I know what I need to do. I think that's the most sensiblest thing you actually said. Of course I need to fuck off to Thailand, bro. No shit, Sherlock. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Fucking hell, bro. Why do you think I got my passport renewed? You don't need to wait until you're 30, 31, bro. You know what this country's like. You know what this shit's about. You know? Like, I think I'll be meeting Ant-Man soon in a couple of weeks when he comes back, but yeah. Yeah, Thailand's the place, bro. And it's not even just about the women. It's places like Thailand. It's not even just about the women. It's the whole culture. Gambling's banned. The weather's nice. Everything's cheap. Cheaper than England. It's not as cheap as it used to be, but like it's in England. It's just I find with this country, yeah, it's just all a double negative. Shit weather, shit women, gambling. Gambling's legal. Fucking government. Like it's just everything in this country. I hate this country. The only good thing about this country, yeah, I'll tell you, the only good thing about this country, I'll tell you now, is the sentences are lenient. Like when you get caught by police and that, like the sentences are lenient. But mate, this country sucks dick. The women are shit. They've all got attitude problems. Even when you're not trying to pursue them, the weather's shit. Fucking gambling should be banned. Or at least not have that many bookies in one place. It's just all a negative. It's not even just women, bro. It's an amalgamation of things. This country sucks dick. What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to give it one last hurrah on a Saturday, and then I'm out of here, bro. I should have my passport by then as well, maybe a few weeks, a month, whatever, and then I will have one last hurrah, you know, and then that's me. I'm done, bro. Could you imagine that sending it all day on a Saturday? Fuck you know. Well, we're March now anyway, so what be 2nd of March? Yeah, give it one last hurrah, lols. Just give it one last hurrah. What do you think of that one last hurrah? Yeah. Yeah, one last hurrah, lad. No, Benidorm is not okay because Benidorm is just full of English people. Nope, no, it's not okay because it's just full of English people. Westernized dickheads. So it's not good. It's not good, bro. I might fly to get this phone unlocked. It isn't, mate. It's full of English people. I remember Ant-Man told me he went to Benidorm and they said they had boyfriends there too. They said that they had boyfriends there too, in Benidorm. Because they're obviously English. So it's Thailand you need to go. I think we'll do a few countries. I think we'll do that Dubai. We'll do Thailand. We'll do America again. Doesn't matter if there's fitties in Benidorm, mate. They've all got boyfriends. So they say. They've all got boyfriends, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, they're all up for it in Spain, are they? Yeah, right. Oh, they fuck all up for it in Spain, mate. Is that before or after they tell you that they got a boyfriend? Fuck out of here, mate. There's only one place that works, and that's Asia. And I know that for a fact because I've seen people go there. I've seen people go there. I don't like how Thai girls looks, but in terms of the only place working is Thailand. Well, Asia. It could be anywhere in Asia. It don't even need to be Thailand. The only continent that works is Asia. Nothing else works. So there's no Spain, there's no Italy, there's no Sweden. They're all cunts. Oh, South America is good as well. Yeah, Brazil's good. Yeah, but yeah, Brazil's good. I've been with some Brazilian women. That's easier. Yeah. Nope, not Australia. It's a westernized country. Nope, Australia doesn't work. It's westernized. South America does. Yeah. It's a lot easier. Yeah. South America, Asia. That's the only place that works. Australia doesn't work. It's westernized. Why would Australia work? Australia is the same. The same women here. You get the same women in Australia. I approached an Australian last week. These westernized countries do not work. It doesn't matter what country it is. Fucking Australia. Right, tell Monty to let me in his hangouts. Yeah, I'm going to join his hangouts. Can you tell him to let me in? Doesn't let anyone talk. He just blocks people. Yep, he doesn't let anyone talk. He won't even let anyone talk. He's a fucking retard. He's a fucking retard. He doesn't let no one talk. See? There's no point. There's no fucking point. Yeah? There's no fucking point, lad. He just doesn't let anyone talk. What's the point of letting somebody in when you're just going to kick them? It's stupid as fuck, bro. You know? Yeah. But you know what's so funny is that the people that you're talking to are the same people that got social services involved. They're the same people that got social services involved. Isn't that funny? Yeah. 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 Apparently, I'm a pedo. I didn't know I was a pedo. That's interesting. But yeah, Romania. We don't know where, but these westernized countries don't work. None of these westernized countries work. I said to Ant-Man, go to Dubai and do some approaches in Dubai. He said that it's not going to work. He said that Dubai is not going to work. That's what he said. I said, nah, man, you go to Dubai. Go to Dubai, man. Yeah, go to Dubai. He's like, yeah, I told him to go to Dubai, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I told him to go to Dubai. Yeah, he's a weird, bro. He just keeps kicking me. Yeah, fuck Monty. He's by himself now anyways. I don't give a fuck, lad. Anyways, I'm gone. I'll be back later, yeah? Peace. I'm out of here.